Hey guys, so today's lesson is going to be looking at the credibility and the trustworthiness of a source. So what does it mean to be credible? It means that basically you can trust it. The person who is writing it knows what they're talking about, and they're not trying to convince you of anything. They're just trying to tell you about something. So for example, for something about new diseases, I would trust a doctor, a biologist. About my dog vomiting, I would trust a veterinarian. Toothache, I trust a dentist. Allergic to fish, you think it might have fish in it, I would have Chef Kenny or Dr. Noble. So these are all people who are not trying to prove anything to you. They're just trying to give you the facts, and they know what they're talking about. Most of what is on the internet is not just facts just to give you facts. Almost everything you're going to find is trying to prove something to you. It's all form of argument. Either they're trying to sell something to you, or they have a really strong opinion that they want you to believe. So you have to be smart enough to sort through that and see the bias that these people have. Okay, so for example, two different articles popped up on my newsfeed. The first one said Pope Francis, you cannot reject refugees and call yourself a Christian, talking about Donald Trump, how he's saying no Muslims can come into the country right now. So this is obviously basically a Trump, you suck, you're not really Christian if you're doing this. Second article that I found that just popped up about the same issue written at the same time is Pope Francis warns against judging Trump too hastily, which is basically saying the exact opposite of, leave this guy alone a little bit. We don't really know what's going on. Maybe he's doing the right thing. So two interpretations of the same event, one saying, you're not even a Christian, the other saying, nah, he's an alright dude, just kind of leave him alone. So this is why you have to really learn to evaluate an argument and figure out why these people are writing it. So, looking at this is going to be the checklist you use to determine. So I can identify a group or individual responsible for the content on this website. There was nobody. It just seems like a person writing it. Just Kenneth Flip. It doesn't give any type of association. So that's a no. The site is maintained by a person or organization that I know is credible outside of the internet. No. This is just an internet website. I've never heard of US Uncut besides that. I've never heard of Breitbart besides that. It's not like the New York Times. It's not like the St. Louis Post-Dispatch. So no. The site's been updated. Let's see. Yes. Just a couple days ago, January 28th. And this one I believe has as well. Yep, January 22nd. So both those pass that we get a yes. The site has external links to credible websites. Absolutely not. The only thing they have are these things to click on the side that are just pop-ups that you pay for to look at. So these certainly aren't good websites. They're not other reputable websites. Same thing, nothing good, just people paying to advertise. .gov or .edu. Nope. It is a .com. Something really cool that I learned. .edu, you probably know that means an education website, so a university or a school. .gov, you know, is a government website, so you can trust either of those. .org, it's an organization, which means you probably can, but who knows, right? Maybe it's an organization that's a bunch of neo-Nazis. I would not trust them, but maybe it's a legitimate website, so you have to be kind of smart there. The one that's really interesting to me is .com. Almost everything you see is a .com, right? What that means, though, is commercial, aka the only purpose for that website existing is for them to make money. It's not for them just to give you facts because they're nice people. They're trying to sell you something in some way. So here, The purpose of this website, they don't really care if you read this article. What they care about is that you're on this website, so you start clicking these side links because that's how they make money. Okay, so keep that in mind. Anytime it's a .com, think about why you're really there, what they're trying to sell you, because they are trying to sell you something. I verified the information. No. The main purpose of this website is to provide facts, not opinions. Really important. To me, it seems like it's just their opinions. It's not a whole lot of facts. Although they do use evidence, it's kind of to prove their point. It's kind of trying to just prove the claim that either Trump's a good dude or Trump's a bad dude, either side. So you would tally this up when you actually do yours. The negatives. The site's clearly biased toward a specific opinion or point of view. Yeah, as I read through some of the language, it's kind of really clear that they don't like Trump. Talking about hypocrisy, talking about not serving the neediest people. It's pretty clear they don't like this dude. Okay. The one that is most important to me for the negative is that this site is clearly biased toward a specific opinion or point of view. This is where you have to be smart and try and think, what are they trying to prove here? Are they trying to prove something? Okay, and then I would explain why or why not. So let me give you another example. Let's say you're trying to prove, in your own opinion, who's better, Jordan or LeBron. You're likely going to click a link that's like this. 8 reasons LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. And 8 reasons he's not. This is probably going to be an okay website, right? It's updated, it's from a legit place, and it gives both sides of the argument. 8 reasons why he's better, 8 reasons why he's not. If it just gave one side of it, it's not a good website to use. It is not credible. It is not trustworthy, okay? It has to give both sides of the issue, or neither side, just facts, and you decide for yourself. Those are the best articles. They don't even have a claim that they're trying to prove. It's just a bunch of facts that they're including, and it's up to you to decide which side you want to agree with. Okay? That's what you're looking for whenever you do a research essay. Okay? Thanks for watching. Hopefully you know about credible and trustworthy sources.